Oh yes, I've beaten that game, but I'm not telling you if there's any money involved.
Or if there's any money involved. Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Evo, the Revolution, starring Lancelot Link, Secret Champ. It's also Super Show My Story 2. I'm Sir JG.
Oh, hi folks, I'm Tearful.
So I think everything that we're interested in is going to be...
The big
this
money.
had all the Crimson Rubies.
Yep.
And... Park we've done.
Park we've done.
Police we haven't done. 10
Police we haven't done.
Like that
and those are relatively cheap, actually.
We could do them just to see it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's one we probably wouldn't want to keep because it's just them giving you clues to where treasure is for King Gram to give you a crappy reward.
Okay. Well, I mean, we just did a save state. Do you want
the clinic? Well, we should check it out.
The clinic was super expensive. I think it was Rainbow Diamonds. Yeah.
It was 15.
Yeah, it was by far the most expensive.
And the
Music
school
is 5 Crimson Rubies, which is kind of expensive.
Yep.
We could, if we get enough Crimson Rubies to do the
arena,
we might just save and do the music place. This is 6 Rainbow Diamonds, which...
I'll have to look up what the prizes are, because they might not be worth what the equivalent of 6 Rainbow Diamonds is.
Alright. But it was a... 10 Mega... So we need 8 Mega Topazes. And what we can do is just, let's throw down a save. Do a little save scumming. You know, we haven't talked to any of these people. Discount Tool Shop. Just checking in. Anybody say anything different since the world has been destroyed?
I don't think so.
Nope. These guys seem pretty insulated from the fate of the rest of the world in this town.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't exist unless this building comes into existence.
Oh, that's a good point. Foo.
So many topazes. They're mega.
Man, you know how many gas bombs we could have bought for a robot with that money? More than he can carry, man. It's good to have a police station in your town, though. I mean, who's Zoltar? Who's a brother? Who knows? Who cares?
The one on the right.
What about him?
He's Zoltar.
How is this a police station?
You know.
No,
you know
I
stations.
don't.
You know police stations. They always have a nice little book nook. A little table with wine for you to have a read of a journal.
And then what appears to be some kind of like puppet stage.
It's a French police station.
Hi-ho there! Things are so quiet. We're selling secret information. Only 1,000 pearls. Okay, this really is a police station.
They're selling state secrets.
Yes, it's Mar-a-Lago. King Grangram's treasures, combat techniques, exit. A mysteriously shiny dish. With your back to Nikalo, seek a mountain cave.
A sweet answer there, bud.
The phantom flower is said to bloom on the peak of the mountain of death.
Well, did we find that? Maybe we didn't.
Maybe we didn't. Statue of a gold lizard is the treasured item of the Dragon Knight's village.
We definitely got that one already.
Yeah,
this guy's just telling us one at random. What a
this
jerk.
guy's ripping us off, man. In battle, you may still use magic to successfully attack hidden monsters.
Ooh.
We figured that one out on our own. Fire Sword, Ice Blade, Thunder Saber, and Mage Knife, these are special weapons. Their attacks will increase as your MP increases, so equip them on fighters with high MP.
Oh, that's actually interesting to know.
That actually is useful.
If we had them earlier in the game, we'd be like, these things suck.
Well, also because, like, we've got the Fire Sword on Abbat, who occasionally heals between battles, and he probably shouldn't be because it's decreasing his attack power. To defeat boss more easily, study their weaknesses before just pounding away blindly. In other words, use Koopi's or Rumelia's magic ice spell to zero in on the bosses.
How do you know who these people are?
Well, I mean, they are the co-founders of the town I live in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, see, so fuck off. All right.
You did build a police station in a town that does not require it. No wonder why they're selling our secrets.
And now we play the Can JG Find the Correct Save slot game.
This is my favorite of the side quests in this game.
So far, so bad. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, folks. So now we got free secrets, which we didn't bother to remember or write down.
It's like free real estate.
Ooh, there's some fancy pants, guys.
This guy did manage to lift himself up by his bootstraps.
Luckily, we got brand new plasma packs. Gun machine, guard mags.
There's two guys riding this bipedal robot, and it's called Gun Machine. We have names, everybody.
I just like the fact that this guy is like, is he levitating? Is he just like hopping? Is he in mid hop? Like, woohoo!
He picked himself up by his bootstraps, and now he's on top of the world.
And he is magic breasts, throw knives, and no elemental weaknesses to speak of, apparently.
Well, he's a guy covered in gold plate, not a robot covered in gold plate. Obviously, he's not going to be weak against anything.
Okay, that's
All right,
pretty
we can
effective. That works. And they dropped a gas bomb, which they're like, please use that on us next time. It's much less effective.
Word to your gas bomb.
We're dropping gas bombs. Nuki Bug and Gao. Hey, it's the guy from the Velt in Final Fantasy VI, or 3, as I am supposed to insist on calling it. But we don't even know. You see, I don't even have the attacks to do. Like I bought ammo for weapons that we have not learned, apparently.
Yep. Which tells us there's more to learn.
Well, it might tell us that there's stuff that we already missed.
No, because you can't miss it. It just stacks up until you talk to him again.
I hope so.
No, that's how it works.
How do you know that?
Because we looked into it in the past.
But the fact that we looked into it, it is now gone. It might have been pulled down because it was incorrect about that, and the makers of this game were upset.
Gone, though.
Knowledge is power, folks.
Fondle.
Intense attack. 999.
I'm more worried because I don't know what Fondle did.
Yeah, well, I mean, is the Avatar finding it easier to concentrate than it was 15 minutes ago?
That thing got bigger after you slapped it around a little bit.
He's really insisting on confusing that. And that guy's like, no, that's not an honorable way to fight. Oh, wait, he's still got some kind of weird status thing going there. I don't know, can you tell that he's been fondled? Show us where the demon touched you, Avat.
Where's this FAQ? Or this...
I'm kind of hoping we don't
Monster
have to do all
Guide.
that.
Yes, bosses. And here are the enemies.
Kind of hoping somehow we wouldn't have to deal with this cave again, but it does appear we're going to have to deal with this cave.
I don't think it's this cave again, because this thing came up... I didn't think this was a way through. I thought this was just a thing that happened.
Well, it looks like it's the enemies from that level of the game, too. Which kind of suggests they don't expect us to go through it again.
Nope. The Nuki bug turns into crimson rubies.
Oh. Oh.
The only thing that seems to turn into something cool so far.
This was not visibly obvious to me that this went anywhere, but it did. Okay.
We made it.
This is Chamoy. Everything is topsy-turvy hereabouts. Ass over tea kettle. Did a floating city really fall on us?
Wow. It's really apex over base here, eh?
Yeah, seriously, I think just for laughs and giggles we should try this out.
Maybe that guy's finally made some wine. He's had enough time. This guy's been laying in bed, still stroking it.
Lady Jamala... Oh, sorry, you should... I did last guy. You can give him a...
Lady Jamala opposes Jodan's heavy-handed price gouging, but a lot of good that does. There ain't a drop of photon oil to be found in either Chamoy or the Village of Faith. Looking on the bright side, I'm a-talking about the pitch-black conditions in this here land.
I'm talking to the man in the mirror.
I can sleep as much as I feel like without these yahoos coming round disturbing my rest. If you know what I mean.
Is that what you're doing in there? Okay.
I'm sleeping.
I'm taking a nap, Mom. Knock before you interrupt my naps. I'm a teenager, I have rights.
If you go all the way to the end of that first, though, it's a dead end, so that we'll never come back to.
What?
Like, the end of this path outside of this door
Oh, yeah.
is a dead end, so we're not going to end up going this way unless we go this way now.
Which one?
This is where they were making the wine. I had to go here, eh?
No, I didn't have to.
That part of the game is there as a punishment for people that check everything.
Well, I mean, it does have that little mechanism where you can give you tiny increases to your stats periodically.
It's not the thing where you can say boobs to yourself.
Many people died and orders have increased for our famed wine. I'm in quite a pickle. It's like the real problem with the apocalypse
people
is
are dropping like flies.
Yeah. The real problem with the
Wine?
apocalypse is that it makes life harder on the wine distillers.
Everyone's trying to drink away their sorrows. But it's just making me more busy.
Now say you're sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry, boss. It's a very convoluted inn. 200 pearls. It's worth it to be in such a convoluted inn.
I do like how you can call your friends for help, but like they don't stop and talk to you. Like, hey, we haven't seen you in like 3 months. Many people died in a disaster 3 months ago. Should we all head to Von Mountain? There's nobody at the bar. Wine? Everybody wants to buy wine.
Boy,
Drink
I
wine
found
at the bar?
stamp. Yes,
No
the
way.
stamp is now phased securely onto my card. So apparently we never noticed that you can just like
Going back to
check the stamps, which is probably handy if you're, because like if you're looking at a FAQ and you're going to stamps you already found and you've forgotten you found them and you're going mad searching the town that you already have the stamp, that would be useful. Anyways, guys. Man, I could buy all these in my own town for approximately the same price.
Yeah, but the taxes come back to us. You just need 80,000 rainbow diamonds, and you can build the tax collector.
I feel like I probably shouldn't be as pleased with the purchasing of that store as I am, but
Hey, with photon oil prices the way they are, you got to take pleasure where you can.
a paladin axe.
Oh, I forgot that Poyon went into the cave and fought his dark self.
Yeah. I have to be a better man for Rosa. Actually, I don't remember there being any point in the story where he seemed to care that much what Rosa thought about anything. Nothing else was of any interest, was it? Yeah. Okay.
That one arm was mighty, though.
We probably got a paladin axe and just gave it to Balls and didn't ever take it off of him. Saint Robe. Master Breast.
Master Breast? I barely know her breasts.
Mighty Body. We may already have a Master Breast hanging around that's not being used. Alright. I'm thinking maybe those things were not available before. This might be all new.
No, they definitely change what's available in the towns. Some things you don't have access to anymore, and some things you do. Thundersaber.
Okay. Well, that's another Thundersaber, Ice Blade. Okay, for some reason it picks which one it likes. Because they all do the same damage, but they all do better damage if you have high MP. Alright. And if our equipment that we had was giving us special bonuses, like making us immune to status ailments, and we didn't realize it, then we've made a horrible mistake from which we can never recover.
Well, it's interesting because...
Is it?
The Ice Blade and the Thundersaber in the FAQ both say damage based on user's magic. But the Flame one just says fire element.
Since the water receded, I haven't been able to cook my tasty fish recipes. Did you ever sample my famed Mokishi fish cream? If not, you should have.
Did you ever eat my fish cream?
Lady, all I know is that you smell fishy.
To live in such a terrible age these days, I feel cursed to still be alive.
Okay, well that's...
Listen, buddy, it's better than the alternative.
Yeah, you're really giving me a lot of hope here. Okay, don't take that attitude with you when you
I'm gonna
volunteer.
leave your door open and screw you, buddy.
Yes, he's like, I can't believe I'm still alive. I wish I was dead. Well, time to go volunteer at the kids' hospital.
Hey, there's a little cave there.
Is there?
On the left.
Okay, hold on. Let's go check it out. First of all, super awesome laser cannon. I mean, super awesome plasma gun. See if the Avat does any damage to this thing, because yeah, it doesn't care about Fireblade. It doesn't seem to care about Thunder. It's really random what does and doesn't hurt this thing. What is Koopy's Woppet doing? Mage's Dagger. Okay. Anyways. Get our robot back up to snuff. Oh wait, to the left there was a cave.
I believe so. I don't know if we could get down to it. See, it looks like you can. Yeah. No, it looks like you can, but
Yep.
we're actually up on a cliff.
It's... perspective is messing with us.
Those jerks.
Enemy struck first.
We couldn't see them. This Nuki bug
Yeah.
turns into...
Try to jewel him.
This other guy, he
Ah.
turns into a Crimson Ruby.
Well, I guess I wish I'd known that a little bit earlier.
Well,
But we know it now. What did the... Because I frame skipped through thinking I was going to fail on the first attempt, and I got it. What did that one turn into?
a Crimson Ruby.
No, the Nuki bug.
A Crimson Ruby.
Oh, what did the robot turn into? Dinosaur.
It would turn into a Crimson Ruby as well.
Oh my god! We need rainbow
They're the
gems.
perfect party of rubies. Meet them on a Tuesday and you're good to go.
Let's see. Yes! You're the famous fire shell hero. I recall when you destroyed the ghost ship. I talked like Romelia. Forgot to share your hat stuff voice. I need something else here. We appreciated that, so please, since you've traveled this far, come rest at my inn. Uh-oh.
Free and rest.
What?
Hey, wait a minute!
We had quite a bit of trouble too, you know. Let's hurry along and be dark. Wait, that's not much of a reunion.
Yeah, don't forget about me.
Oh, you're safe. That's most important. And we can fight together again.
That's second most important. I know you had it bad, but thanks to Gabe, we killed that dirty creep, Doan.
Doan, tell me more.
So you're the hero, huh? I always wanted to, meet you. Wait a minute.
Aw.
Before I forget, we have the wind shell here. It's not really very important to me. It's just the thing that saved my life.
Your religious artifacts that are sacred to you are a bunch of shit to me. You received the
You thought the Crimson Rubies were important, but to me they were just Ruby Tuesdays.
Plenty of free parking in Bison Land, folks.
You don't need to think about what you're going to do next, do you?
Guess everyone wants to be dark, so we should all join together again.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that's where it was heading. Thanks for raising the possibility that we weren't going to do that.
Well, if we had to think about it. We'll fight together with you, Gabe. Koopy. I don't see why not. I'd say it's just about payback time, wouldn't you?
Gabe joined your party.
Million bolts.
Rumelia. Yeah, they all left.
To find adventure in a new island.
Well, now we got to figure out what to do. We just got done arming up our robot friend with all this cool new stuff.
Yep.
We usually like to keep Sham so that we can steal. I've been liking to keep Rumi around, but now we know we've got a spell that could get gems. I don't know. What do we do?
It's hard to say here. I mean, it's good to get gems. It's good to steal things. And the robot's got such good skills. Yeah, can't Ava just take it on his own?
Well, I'm trying to, like, I can't get to... Choose a party of... Okay, I was having a hard time getting to this. What if we replace... Because I feel like with his ammo, the one who's winning these battles quickly is now our robot friend.
Yep.
So if it was Squeaky and Sham for stealing, and then Koopy for magics, Rumi and Balt, they may get thrown in later, particularly if we have to do side quests and evolve their stuff. But I would go with Sham. And
Are we still missing one of the shell monsters?
yeah, we'd have to go back to our actual golden warp ship to get Ernie.
Oh, okay.
And,
It's just
what's his
because. Yeah.
they're
Okay.
not-
I
they're not
see what's going
with
on.
us, yeah.
Like, this makes no sense. Did he get written off the show when I wasn't paying attention when I missed that episode?
This is this machine called a body McBuffers with shrimp cocktail comedy.
The Buddy McButtface, you say? Oh, all right. Call me anytime you need me.
Okay, Avad, you're in charge. I'll wait on the Bodie McBoatface until you call me.
Is this a smart way to use me? I see. Okay, I'll wait on the Bodie McBoatface. So now we have to go back, fight the boss with every single character, play all the way through to this, so we can just see what everybody says when they have to go back to the Bodie McBoatface.
Exactly. Yeah, we got a lot of rework that we got to do here, folks. We're going to be at this LP for a long time. Anyways. What's
The
apparent
crazy thing is the robot's doing all this damage without even being close to the same level as people.
Well, yeah, Sham like that. I think we could afford to go leave Rumelia and Baltz behind because they were really highly leveled up. So, and honestly, Koopy, like, I don't have a problem with Koopy, but once we've got all the gems we need, that's kind of why I'm keeping Koopy. So, but we keep being told we have to steal this Giga Sword. Like, we have to do it.
You've got to steal the Giga Sword.
From monsters, it must be done.
And this woman, it really is her. She really is the owner of this inn. She does not work here. She's hired someone to...
Yeah, she's
Hey, a
the
bar.
owner-operator. Be careful when entering alleys. You'll get robbed blind. Oh. I think this is... You said before there's something going on in this town with,
Well, Jordan used to be next door to this town. His compound was connected to it.
Yeah. But we never got in there. I want to see if we got Bodie McBoatface now. Yeah.
Excellent. We've programmed in the memory banks. How they got here, I'll never know, but... Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Abat, we have recent communication from Dr. Spanner. Please listen.
Avad, I'm calling you via codec. Call me back at 141.85. Avad, this news is shockingly enough for Gabe. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's for Robot. I have an upgrade ready for him. I call him Robot, even though he has chosen to be identified as Squeaky. I'm ignoring his wishes in this matter. Please bring him to my lab for refitting as soon as possible.
Well, there you go.
Alright. Not many bars around this place. Come on, I want to help you stamp out evil, Daddy. Too many shrimp cocktails.
He's so hungry.
Just keep this place well stocked with shrimp cocktails when I'm stuck here. Yep, all protein, no during my downtimes.
Oh man, for once he's not hungry.
So, Avat, you actually live on another planet similar to Sheldorado? Wow. I believe you. Anyway, I may be a princess, but don't pamper me. I enjoy the thrill of taking risks. Risks like sometimes I let my servant, who is only a 9 out of 10 chef, cook my meals, and have my 10 out of 10 chef do something else. That's a risk.
Hello, everyone. So, a good rest is fine, but I'm always ready for action. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what that little green thing sticking out of your forehead's all about.
Is this the way it is anymore? You live and learn while seeking the good life? Well, I can't accomplish much in here. This Dolesville place sucks big time.
Okay. And his attitude is as good as ever. Oh, and Gabe. We've never seen this before.
Ah, Sonia, I'm always ready to visit a dark defeat upon thine enemies.
I'm lighting a black candle for you, Sonia. Seems to me like next time we could head for Tante's village and get even more awesome robot powers. Or not.
What will it be this time?
Will it be one of the things that we already have ammo for? I hope so. See you next time, guys.
Bye.